Welcome everyone to yet another Bad Fanfiction Theatre. My name is Mr Gamington-Smythe III. Now from my past readings, we've gone over some things which have been quite extraordinary. Some things that have stimulated my mind quite superbly. However, my dear viewers, I believe I've found something that has now reached that epic level of quality. Something that has grandiose ambitions, involving our favorite blue bolt, Sonic the Hedgehog, and many other properties that will be divulged in this tome that I am about to read. And that is as follows. By the author Kirito X Arsena 2002. A fine year. Good vintage, yes. Sonic and the Great War. Sonic and Tails have to go to Ponyville to fight in the Great War. Will they survive? Rated M for sex! One day, Sonic was walking down the road with his best friend Tails when all of a sudden a portal from Portal 2 opened up. The author adds in parentheses, because it's my favorite game and if you don't like it, then you're gay. Lols. Anyway, Narutasha came out. In brackets again, she's my narrative and character. And she said that there was trouble going on in Ponyville, and they needed their help. Now in Ponyville, Sonic eats his Mario Star and becomes Sonic Unleashed, in brackets again, which is my second favorite game. Suddenly Yukimoto appears and says, "It's time do-do-do-do-duel." Then Mario comes out of the sewer pipe with Yoshi and says, "Comrade, I will protect Da." Yugi uses his card Death Gun. "You think Death Gun can stop my signature move?" Says Mario as he smirks. Captain Price then shouts, "Mario, use Mega Punch!" It was super effective. Yugi now laughing. "You think Mega Punch is enough to stop Death Gun? Allow me to show you true power. Death Gun, use Desert Eagle!" The attack was super effective. Mario now bleeding out on the ground and he died beavely. "Haha, it is done! Now I will help you, Sonic and crew." Yugi now joining Sonic on his quest to protect Ponyville. During this high-excitement duel, Tails spots something in the distance. "Oh no, it can't be," says Narutasha. "It's Pokemashu from Digimon!" Sonic killed him with a sniper rifle 360 no-scope. The war of the century was about to begin. Little did Captain Price know that by 360 no-scoping Pokemashu, he summoned a dark force from Brazil. Shadow the Hedgehog. "Sorry, but my guns are more powerful than even Narutasha's Shadow Clone Jutsu." Yugi then uses his most powerful of cards, Darth Maul. "Darth Maul, I choose you." Shadow laughs. "You think Darth Maul can stop me?" Shadow then pulls out his most powerful card, Kirata of Galegun Online. Shadow, now without a Digimon, now has to use his last option. So it comes down to this. "Dragonite, I chose you!" Shadow sent out Dragonite to fight Kirata. But Kirata didn't want to fight. She had other things in mind. Kirata yells, "I have no time for this! I have to have sex with my girlfriend Narutasha!" In parentheses, the author adds, "I've seen porn before. I know how this works." All of a sudden, Narutasha and Kirata are engaged in super hot sex. Oh my. That's a little too racy. I'll save that for later. Moving on. All of a sudden, Eggman showed up. "Hello, Shadow. Remember me?" Shadow then turned around and fired an rocket launcher. Eggman says, "You will never beat me, you crap. I will beat your dang ass." "Not on my watch," says Shadow the evil demon. Eggman shots an RPG at Shadow's face. Shadow just dodges it. "Crap," says Eggman. "I have no choice but to send out Dark Vader to finish you off." "I've got this," said Rainbow Dash, and she zoomed in and started fighting Dark Vader. But Dark Vader used his lightsaber to stab Rainbow Dash in the heart. "No," said Appl-y-jack. "You monster! You killed her! I will avenge her death! Kamehameha!" She turned, went Super Saiyan, and killed Dark Vader. Eggman was shocked. No one had ever killed Dark Vader before. "Well then, I'll just have to use my ultimate attack. Behold, the Egg Nuke!" A nuke silo emerged out of the ground and Eggman was about to launch it. But then Duke Nukem showed up and he kicked Eggman in the balls. "No need to thank me," said Duke to Sonic. "I'll be on my way. Now remember to kick ass and chew bubble gum." And then a flying limo showed up and it took Duke away. But Eggman got up Now I have you, you pesky hedgehog! And he shot a feminization ray at Sonic. Sonic then got boobs and was super sexy, and turned into Sasha, in parentheses, my fan character. Then Eggman started to beat up Sonic, or should I say, Sasha. But then, I showed up! That's right, me, the author! How dare you beat the love of my life! I then pulled out an RPG, my weapon of choice in COD, and killed Eggman. That'll teach him for messing with my girlfriend. But then Shadow showed up. So, Jeremy, he said, we meet again. So we do, I said. I'll show you who's boss! Shadow then pulled out a grenade launcher while I pulled out my RPG. Shadow shot some grenades, but I dodged them all. And then I fired my RPG. But I missed. You're too slow, said Shadow. But all of a sudden the sound coming from the east was playing, and everyone stopped fighting. What is this amazing sound? Said Sasha. It was my favorite band. Skrillex. No one can stop our magical dubstep, shouted Skrillex. No, it cannot be. I thought I killed you all, said Shadow. Shadow, you couldn't have forgotten that our wobs contain unexplainable magical powers. An even greater war was about to begin. But for now, this episode is over. Tell me what you think. To be continued. My, that was a raucous experience, I must say. Tons of war, action, dubstep, hot sex. It's got everything that one could possibly imagine. Everything in a perfect summation. Kirito X Asuna, I salute you. You, sir, have combined every possible franchise that I could think of. Sonic, Mario, Call of Duty, and Skrillex. Not forgetting My Little Pony. Sublime. Thank you, my friend. And I thank you on behalf of my viewers as well, where I shall return on the next Bad Fanfiction Theatre. Twiddle pip!